I'm Mr. Windle, the lead teacher in Year 6. I just want to talk to you about a few of the things that we'll be doing in Year 6 this term. So, you may have seen we've got our school planners, which are going home to with all children. I'm sure you're very familiar with these. But there's a few changes to them this year, which you may have not seen before, so I want to draw your attention to those things. Inside, we have this year, Year 6 Our Learning, and this sets out all the learning for the whole of this term, all the topics we'll be covering. And you can see about our English and our maths, and one of the main topics we're covering for the whole term is a history topic, which is London from 1914 to 1947, so kind of covering the wars. Science, we're doing light to start with, moving on to animals and circulation later on. But anyway, you can read that for yourself. We also then have within it our knowledge organisers. These are a new thing inside the planner. The science one is all about light, and this contains all the main knowledge for the curriculum in this area. So what would be a really good thing you could do with your child is read this with them, talk to them about it, ask them questions about it, quiz them about it, explore it with them, because if they can get this knowledge in, then they've learnt all the essential curriculum points. So this is our reading journal, which I'm sure you're very familiar with in Year 6. Children have to read every day for about 15 minutes, that's the expectation. And then fill in their reading journal with the date at the top, the chapter of the book they've been reading, the title of the book, and a sentence or two just summarising what they've read. We also have down here a little box for notes from school, so if we want to say anything to you, just passing your messages back, we'll fill it in there. And if you want to give us any information, you can write it in there. Saves us all a bit of time, hopefully. Also, we'll put spelling test and maths times table scores at the bottom each week as well. As well as that, at the front of the book again, we have our key dates. So they fill in when they're going to be taking their homework home and when they have to bring it back in. So it goes out on a Thursday and bringing it back on a Wednesday. And we have our tests as well, spelling tests on a Wednesday, and Friday will be times tables, and PE dates, which are Wednesday and Thursday. So that information is there. Another thing, which is in these books for the first time, is the reading passports. These are designed to extend children's reading and to make them read things which are beyond their sort of favourite books, really, to really challenge them. So if they can read these books in here, they'll have read a very high level of text and a real breadth of text as well. And they get rewards as well at the end of every term. We do an assembly where they get gold, silver or bronze awards, so that's quite nice for them too. Other than that, there's lots of top tips within the book for what to do when you're reading, questions to ask, things to look out for, and ways to engage with language, reading, writing, and maths throughout. So it's a really useful document to guide you through working with your child. I think that's about it. So we look forward to working with your children this year.